Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Will You Press the Button with Dastardly Dani. Now, I've been wanting to... What? I've been wanting to play this game for a while and see how everybody, receives it, and hopefully it's all good and gravy. I've been seeing a lot of other people play it, and it looks like a lot of fun, so I wanted to give it a try. So, it's funny, the first one I get is you could save the world, but you die as soon as you do. So what do you mean by saving the world? Will, world hunger be resolved? No more wars? We would live in utopia? I'd just be dead? Sounds about right, yeah. I was expecting a more even cut number, like 63% of people pressed this button while 37 did not. Okay, now we know that 63% of the people are self-sacrificing, which is great. So, you'll become king or queen of a large kingdom, but you're beheaded after 10 years of ruling. I'm getting a lot of these. Beheaded. That's a pretty big deal. I mean, do I really want to be king or queen of a large kingdom? That doesn't even exist anymore, so what? I'd have to move to UK? Fuck it. Let's give me power. Whatever, we'll put good. You will never suffer poverty and hunger, and you will have a happy marriage with beloved person and a nice home. But you will never be famous nor wealthy. You can't cheat, and you have to work 8 hours a day besides weekends. Wow, this sounds like a regular lifestyle. Now, when you put it that way, I'm getting a lot of serious questions. Like, when I would see these videos, it would be really ridiculous questions, like, you can fly, but you have to be naked all the time. When you put life in that perspective, it's always depressing. You know, you gotta work 8 hours a day, except for weekends. You're not very famous, you're not very wealthy. Not saying that being famous or wealthy is the root of happiness, but you will never suffer. Everything about this is just a mediocre lifestyle kind of thing. And I'm not saying that to, like, shit on people, but some people are happy this way. I think I would be pretty happy this way too. However, it doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Then again, maybe it's because I'm not ready to see it that way. I don't know. Like, I would like life to be very spontaneous. I have to be honest with you. No, I want more than that. I really do. You can create out of my asshole $100, but every time you create it, you will lose a good memory. Definitely not. Nah. I would maybe if it was $1,000, maybe. Nah, my memories are worth that little? I can't. Whatever. Ooh, you get to travel through space and time, save races all across the universe, and be the most important person in the world. Oh. But you will forget all of it ever happened, and you will burn up in a painful death if you remember any of it. This sounds a lot like Donna Noble from Doctor Who. Wow. Ooh. Oh, God, that kind of hurt me. Donna Noble! Ah! Honestly, even if I don't remember, in the moment, I will experience those things, and for that moment, it'll be great. That was a good one. Good job. Alright. You get to live in Middle Earth. You're not an elf or a hobbit. You're the ugliest orc who ever lived. I will not! I will not. Lord of the Rings is a very harsh environment. Okay, guys? You either gotta go on a lot of journeys or know a lot of magic or know you're fighting. Okay? But as an orc, you are dispensable because you're made out of mud and a lot of disgusting other shit. So, you can wish for any game you want. And only you. But each game you wish for gets progressively worse than the last, thus ruining your favorites. I will not. What's the point? What's the point of having every game that you can have if they're just gonna get progressively worse? That's not a way to live this life. You can delete anyone from history at any given time, but all the negative repercussions that result from it will affect you and your loved ones. No. I know there's a lot of bad things out in the world, but everything happens for a reason, and honestly, we can't have the good without the bad. we really learn to appreciate the good when bad shit happens. And, you know, we learn from our mistakes and we try to avoid it from happening again. I'm not going to delete someone from history, like Hitler, to avoid the Holocaust. But then what, they're going to hunt down my family and just kill us and burn us all? And no. But it happened. So I will not fuck with history. Sorry. I love time traveling. Everything time traveling. It's actually a really good question. I was really surprised by that. You will always be financially secure, but you will never have children. You will never have children or a wife. Well, I don't want a wife. I'm pretty straight. I mean, unless there's a girl out there that will change that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I like dicks. And you will never have children. Like, I can't give birth to them, or, like, I can't adopt, because if I can adopt, whatever. Like, honestly, this doesn't change anything. I'll be financially secure. Fuck it, give it to me. A lot of people said no. Not a lot of people, but a good majority said no. You wanna leave your mark on this world and all that. I'm getting a lot of deep questions. Where are the funny ones? You can have every superpower in the comic book universe, but you die after what? Why? Why do you want to kill me so much? Well, I could do a lot as Dr. Manhattan. I mean, I'd probably hate life as Dr. Manhattan, but fuck it. You have your own fairy godparents, which can grant you any wish, but you cannot have a wish granted that involves people, family, or friends. Your parents are always away from you, and you have a guardian who wants to kill you. This sounds a lot like the plot for Timmy is an average kid that no one understands. I honestly don't care for this one, to be honest with you. I don't care for it. I mean, I guess I could have every wish that I want. Like, I could have tacos instantaneously, but I'm gonna rate that one a bad one just because it didn't affect me. But maybe I should put good on everything so it doesn't ruin anybody's statistics. You have a memory that records everything, but you must play the memory like a projection and everyone around you see it. But I could always be in a private room, right? That would actually be super awesome to have. I could be the best detective in the world because your mind, your eyes pick up everything, and sometimes you don't notice those things that they pick up, and then like everything just stays in your subconscious. Like when you dream, every single person you've seen in your life is all the extras in your dreams, and that's amazing. Imagine what I could remember in a projection. All right. Fuck it. Let's have it. Let's see. I was in the slight minority. This is a good question. I really like that one. You would live 100 years longer, but you don't get any jokes and will never laugh. Nope. Life is way too cruel to not have any jokes and to never laugh. Imagine, like, we have such a short lifespan in this world. Well, like 80 or 90. But to live to 190 and not be able to laugh or enjoy life or a proper joke, I'm a lover of puns. That would be torture. So that was a good question. Gotta give it to you. You will invent something that everyone remember for the next 500 years. Like, what? But nobody remembers that you made it. Oh, Tesla. Oh, man. What? Well, as long as it's beneficial for the rest of mankind for the next 500 years until it becomes obsolete, I think that would be pretty beneficial. People don't need to know that I made it, as long as it helps people, right? Yeah, see? Yeah, that's a good question. Everything you eat will be teleported inside a random person, but you poop for both. What? That means I could eat whatever the crap I want. I'm not gonna feel full. Ever. That is majestic. That is great. But then I'm gonna poop for both? I don't know. That's a lot of responsibility. Like, I already don't like pooping myself. Like, it feels great when you poop. But, having a poop and holding in your poop, that's the worst. What if you're not near a bathroom with it? Oh, God, have you guys ever been in that situation where you have to hold your poop? It's the worst. I don't know if I could handle that for 2. No, that's too much. I can't do that. No. See? People agree with me. Pooping for 2 is just too much pressure, guys. Too much pressure. Anyways, that's all I'm going to do for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe. If you do or you don't, you think I can make things better, please leave a comment down below. But like always, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Bye!
What the fuck?
What is there to talk about? Did we do something?
Did we still do something even though I established boundaries? Wanted to. It was your idea. It was your idea.
I don't...
Yeah? I'm fucking done with you. I'm so done.